Have you ever wondered why trees stop growing at a certain point on a mountain? In today's video we'll explore the science behind the tree line, and what factors cause trees to stop growing at high altitudes. Let's dive into it. Mountains are full of life, but if you've ever hiked up a high mountain, you might have noticed that trees only grow up to a certain point. This natural boundary is called the tree line, and it's determined by several environmental factors. First, let's talk about altitude. As you go higher up a mountain, the air gets thinner, meaning there's less oxygen available. Trees need oxygen for growth, so at higher elevations, it becomes difficult for them to survive. The tree line marks the highest altitude where trees can still get the nutrients and oxygen they need to thrive. Next, temperature plays a major role. As altitude increases, the air temperature drops. The higher you go, the colder it gets, and trees need a certain amount of warmth to grow. Once the temperature drops too low, trees can't survive, and that's when we see the tree line. Point number 3, wind and weather conditions. High altitude areas often experience harsh winds and freezing temperatures that can damage young trees or prevent them from establishing strong roots. The constant wind and cold conditions make it difficult for trees to grow beyond a certain point. Another key factor is soil quality. As altitude increases, the soil becomes thinner, drier, and less fertile. Trees require rich, well-drained soil to support their growth, and at higher elevations, this becomes harder to find, which limits the number of trees that can grow. So the tree line isn't just a random boundary, it's a result of a combination of altitude, temperature, wind, and soil conditions that make it difficult for trees to grow higher up. It's nature's way of creating a boundary between life and the harsh conditions found at mountain summits. Next time you're hiking a mountain, take a moment to appreciate that invisible line where the trees give way to rock and snow. It's a clear sign of the power of nature. Enjoyed learning about the tree line? See you in the next adventure.